Happy Friday, social media land. How are you today? My name is Kristen Johnson. This is my 365 days of discovering me on Instagram, and on Facebook, it's The Ripple Effect. And man, here we are. It's Friday. What a great week it's been. I've been so busy doing the things I love. This and real estate. It's been awesome. I hope you've had a good week too. Today, I've been mulling around, bunch of thought. There's always a lot going on up here, honestly. So narrowing down what I want to talk about each day is sometimes a conflict because I have so many things I could talk about. But today I want to talk about keep looking up. And life is good right now. And I was talking with my daughter this morning about how hard we've had to work to get to where we are today. And it's not been intentionally hard, like we haven't made it harder than we needed to, but there has been challenge in the growth. And were there times when I was discouraged? Absolutely. Times when I was frustrated? Yes. Times when I wanted to give up? Never. Never wanted to give up. Not in the past 6 years. And it reminded me of a time I took this training. It was several months long, and in one stage of it, we had to do this ropes course, and I actually went down to Utah, and it was the fall. It was kind of chilly out, not snowing yet, but it was cold. And we had to do this ropes course, and it was about trusting, and it was about trusting others and trusting yourself. And it was life-changing for me. And to be able to do that at 17 was really quite, has always been a benefit to me because I recall on that experience frequently. And this one I probably recall upon daily. So on this particular obstacle, we had to climb up this tree, and it was about 20 feet in the air. The bottom of it was maybe about this big, and the top literally, it was little, and then on the top of it there was about a 6-inch diameter plate that both feet had to stand on. And we were all harnessed in and everything, but one by one we had to go up this. So there I am at the top of this little teeny, what seemed like a twig. And as you were standing on it, as I was standing on it, it moves a little bit. And you're like, holy yeah, I feel like I'm going to die right now. I feel like I'm going to die. There was absolutely zero security. And so I'm standing up there. This little twig tree is moving, and I keep looking down because, the ground is security. It's like, I should be down there. But every time I did that, I got more scared. And the goal was, there was this ring out in front that was just hanging in the air that we were supposed to jump out and touch it. I was scared, so I kept looking down. And in my mind, it's like, look up, look up. And when I looked up, I was able to focus on the goal of touching the ring. But then I looked beyond that, and I could see this beautiful blanket of fall colors, gold and browns and reds and yellows. And in that moment, I was calm. I calmed myself, and it was like, and then I looked down again, and I got scared. I'm like, okay, keep looking up. Just keep looking up. As I kept looking up, I was no longer scared. I could see the objective, which was to jump out from my little plate and touch the golden ring, trusting that the people holding the rope for where I was harnessed to would catch me. So in that moment, I was looking up, trusting, and had my goal in sight, and I jumped. And I don't think touch the ring, but just the process of jumping out was enough to, one, you learn to trust yourself, and two, you learn to trust the people around you, and three, you're like, I knew I could do it. So if life is challenging for you right now, I want to say just keep looking up. Look up in gratitude. Look up with possibility. Look up at your goal. No matter how small it is, look up and keep working towards it. Look up with anticipation that things will get better. There were days when I was like, there's no evidence that my life is getting any better. But you know what? I just kept looking up and kept going, keep going. Instagram. And eventually you have some traction, you have some momentum. It will get better. Please just keep looking up. Keep hope. Keep the realization that things are changing and it just takes time. So practice that. Keep looking up. Look up with wonder. Look up with gratitude. Look up with love. Look up with the goal in mind. And life starts to unfold. Be patient and always have confidence in yourself. Always believe that you can do it, because you can. You are your best resource. Often no one's going to help you, but you will. You will help you. All right. I love you. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.